Hello, baby. It's kind of unfortunate that we've made such advances with the brain.
Yeah, the brain
lately.
muscle.
And
I know
and
we all
memory.
took those. We all took those flower roses, a flower for Algernon. We took those pills, and now we're all smart. Am I getting the name of the book right? I missed my dose today, so I'm stupid again.
Wait, you missed your two? See, that's a
missed my
funny
two.
bilingual joke right there.
Yeah,
Because the dose.
there you go. And
Two.
see, you're taking the pills, so you know other languages.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I didn't know. Wait, hold on. I've never read Flowers for Algernon. Is that a site? Is that like a sci-fi?
A site?
Is that a site?
Is that a website?
Is
It's
that
on
what
site,
they used?
brother.
Is that what they used to make the Limitless pill?
It's basically limitless. I don't know if you would call it sci-fi. But it's like very soft sci-fi, I think, because it's just like,
Well, give it a
Soft-fi.
minute.
what if there was a pill that makes you smart? That's like the
Yeah.
only thing that's futuristic about it, I think.
Well, the only pill that I take is one that gets me hard.
Mm-hmm.
Have we talked about this before?
Sponsored by.
Hold
What
on.
your Vicodin? Not Vicodin. Viagra.
My Viking Viagra.
That's right. I just knocked it.
I mean, MJ's probably gonna cut that out, but we're just gonna laugh at nothing real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so have we said this before? I'm sorry to the people because it's a Style Direction Menswear podcast.
Yep.
No
that's us.
stuffiness.
I'm
Bonus
Spencer.
episode. You're getting this 10 minutes for free. Taking a Viagra pill means you get hard, but that does not guarantee that you are horny.
Yes, that's true.
So it's like the body is willing, but the mind isn't. Like, and not in a consent. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like
well,
you're
I mean,
hard
there's
for no reason.
yeah. Well, they have in the ads like if you experience an erection lasting more than 4 hours, go see a doctor. Presumably, you wouldn't be enjoying all 4 of those hours. I imagine after 4 hours, it would get pretty painful.
I guess in my head is there a guy who takes it with no intention of like coming?
Oh, just to like so he just wants to be hard. I'm sure that out of all the
Yeah.
vast, the vastness of the human condition, I'm sure there's one guy who likes doing that. Actually, I'm
Just
sure
likes
there's
being hard.
I'm sure we could find an entire forum of people who do that like every day, and I don't want to.
Let's look it up.
No,
Okay.
don't.
Oh, you
Yeah.
don't do it. Okay.
Um.
Yeah, because I was like, not that I think about this, but it's like imagine.
Okay. But it seems like
You're
you do
like-
though. You're thinking about
Yeah,
it right now, for
this is-
example.
I mean, honestly, this happened to a friend of mine. Okay, like, it's
Okay.
not me. It's not me. Okay, I'm just, I can get horny and I can get hard.
Okay.
But my friend, my
You can't
friend,
do neither.
he can't. He took some pills thinking that it would do both. Dose. It would do dose.
Dose?
Yeah, to both of them.
Dose.
But unfortunately, it only
Wait, to
made
both
the
of
body.
them?
Yeah, we already agreed here. It makes you the
No, I thought you were talking
the
about- I
best
thought-
pill. The best pill gets you hard and horny.
The way you phrased that, it sounded like he had two penises for a second. It's like both of them.
Oh, both
Both.
get hard.
This one. This one.
Yeah, well, this one and this one.
Is there a pill that makes your brain get a boner? I guess that's the
Is that
Flowers
just
for
like getting-
Algernon pill.
Or isn't it just like getting high?
I'm talking about getting smart.
Get
Oh.
smart.
I want.
I thought-
well, the
like,
limitless pill.
What about? Is there a pill that makes you think you have an orgasm, but then you actually don't?
It's called sneezing 7 times in a
No.
row.
Wait, what's that a reference to?
Wait, do you not know that? That was like
No.
a childhood, an old wives' tale, but for children. Whatever, like playground rumors. It's like, oh, you sneeze 7 times, you orgasm involuntarily.
Because each sneeze is a seventh of a
An
whole.
orgasm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever
Man,
heard
I
that
gotta-
before?
Man, where's the pepper? You know what I'm saying, guys?
It's probably in the kitchen.
You know who says that a lot? Okay,
Who?
I
Where's the pepper?
yeah, it's a guy who's only got salt in his.
He's like, what the fuck? Where's my pepper?
Where's my peppers at?
Yeah.
in my head, I keep thinking this every time I watch a Chinatown, where I'm like, oh, Jake does say, "See what I mean?" a lot, or you know, but does he actually say that like more than once?
I don't know, probably. Well, we just
In
watched the movie, but so we should know, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, in my head he says like a lot of like double entendre jokes, but then I think
Well,
I only
he has
recognize it the one time.
He has
Yeah, you're
his
fucking like a
racist
Chinaman.
joke. Yeah,
I can say it.
you can say it.
Yeah. But then he also says something. He says like he says something to Mulvihill where he's all like, "See what I mean?"
Mm-hmm.
Like he says something to Mulvihill.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We're talking
welcome,
about.
everyone. Chinatown.
Wait, we still have 5 minutes left.
Oh yeah. Come. Okay, hold
Just
on. You're
kidding.
telling me.
As you
You're
are.
telling me we could say whatever we want, and I'm trying to say big old wada come.
I
Big
feel,
old
you know,
shot
we
of
could,
jizz.
you know, I feel like we should give Kiyoshi and some of our other listeners a break, and we can give the listeners a little preview of
What if we gave him
what
some
lies
cum?
ahead. Like, just mail it to them.
Yeah.
Would that be
Yeah.
like a Patreon tier? I don't want it to be.
Yeah. Who's the final one?
Okay,
in
actually,
the envelope?
honest question. Someone put a gun to your head and said you have to, all three of our heads, and said you have to make this a Patreon tier, but you get to pick how much it is. We would probably just do the max amount, right? Like the max that Patreon would let us.
$1 million or
$1 million.
oh, okay. Well, see, here's the thing. Imagine this gun to your head. You can't, you know what I'm saying. So you need the pill I was referring to earlier to get you both horny and hard.
Okay.
That way it guarantees. Yeah.
Oh wait,
That's
so
the
you
thing.
think that
That's the thing.
they're gonna
Yeah,
like
no.
harvest the
No,
sperm right there?
Well, no. What I'm saying is the guy's like, if you don't come make this tier, I'm gonna kill you. And I'm like, and we're all like, oh shit, like we can't because it's too stressful. And I go, guys, remember my invention? And it's like I can still do it. And all of a sudden we complete the transaction. The guy goes, well, I guess you did it legally. You're good now.
And this
so-
is just a preview of what we have coming for you in 2023. Check out our new
Exactly.
tier. This is all a real thing that happened. We're describing it exactly as it occurred.
Yeah.
That's right. It's like a future. It's a past. It's a Looper situation.
We're in a
Days of
Looper
Future
sitch.
Past.
Yeah, we should
Looper-
watch Looper.
Yeah, the Menswear of Looper.
Yeah.
We said
They-
that we said this like the last time, I think.
We talk about Looper a lot, I think.
Yeah.
Ryan Johnson,
welcome-
yeah.
Welcome to the Looper podcast, everybody.
Yeah, the Loop Pod.
Loop.
The LP.
Welcome to Loop Pod.
Lou Pod, L-O-U. I mean, then it could be about Lou Reed,
Lou-
other
oh,
Lou's. What's another Lou?
Restroom?
I can't. Yeah, the Lou, the restroom.
Ferrigno.
Lou Ferrigno. He's huge.
Yeah, he's a Hulk of a man.
Yeah. Okay, well, we just ate up another 3 minutes, so
Eating it up.
we're the eater.
Yep. You guys like the water in the last one? Now you're getting
The
now you're
food.
getting some-
You're the
food.
main course.
Some food
Yeah.
for you and
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, welcome to Sound Direction. We're talking about Chinatown. That's not.
That's right.
That wasn't supposed to be anything bad. That was just me making a funny voice. That's not associated with anything. Okay. Just to be clear, Chinatown.
Just to be clear. So you saying it again for good measure?
Yeah, to show you that
Yeah.
it's a normal thing.
Exactly. You do. He does do that all the time, even when we're not talking about the movie or the place
Yeah.
in Los Angeles. He's just like Chinatown.
Yeah. See, I like how you said it the most normal way.
Yeah. See, I have to.
Yeah. Do it one more time.
Chinatown. Chinatown.
that last one. I don't know.
Introducing.
Chinatown.
Yeah. We do Don
it's a
Pardo a
movie.
lot too. Yeah.
Because this is like the most episodes we've done in quick succession. I think
Mhm.
actually.
So we're running low on juice, so we just keep doing our Don Pardo. We go, our old
It's the
standby.
comedy Bang Bang thing of when they record the best of. There's like an episode where they just keep doing the Cantina Band like a cappella, you know.
Yeah.
And our version is Don Pardo. Anyway, Don Pardo.
Don Pardon Me. We're about
Yeah.
to talk about the movie.
Yeah, Chinatown. I think I watched this movie for the first time in college.
Hmm.
And I've always known that this is a good movie. It's always on like the AFI list of like greatest screenplays of all time. Noah Cross is like one of the top villains of all time, film villains of all time. You got so many iconic lines like bad for the glass, which is not.
Yep.
I can say that
Again, yeah.
I can, and we also got she's my sister, she's my daughter. In between slaps,
The slapping.
the future, Mr. Gitz.
Yeah.
I'm also just saying lines I just remember.
You are just saying lines from the movie.
Yeah.
But no, I mean it's like one of those
top film.
Yeah, it's a top picture. It's one of those movies you hear a lot about a lot if you're into movies, but then of course if you're into vintage clothing, it's also a big one.
Yes, that's right. I remember. I mean, the vintage scene in LA has been around for at least people have been buying secondhand clothes for forever,
A long time.
But
Yeah.
but like the scene as we the scene
Yeah.
as we know it has been around since like the mid '80s or so, and everyone's always loved Chinatown. People like copy the outfits from Chinatown, or I guess not the outfits, just Jake's outfits. Because he wears like a white 3-piece DB. He wears a lot of 3-piece suits.
I mean the character is like very he cares about his clothes clearly.
He's a clothes horse.
He is. But yeah, it's the movie. I'm reading that book that you got me, which was about the making of Chinatown. And one of the things that the writer and the production crew really tried hard to do is accurately reflect like how LA in the 30s felt. And of course we'll get more into like, I guess, the accuracy of the costumes maybe later on. I'd say this is like pretty good. Like as far as 70s period pieces goes, it's pretty good. I see some issues with like the hats and some of the suits on like the non-principal cast.
Yeah.
But I think it's not saying anything bad necessarily about the costumes in the last movie we talked about, The Sting, because I still think it looked great. But I think this, if you're judging solely on accuracy, I think Chinatown might be more accurate.
Yeah, it's like it's still fun, and simultaneously subdued at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, like Spencer said, Jake, he has a lot of clothes, and he wears some bold, relatively bold stuff for like menswear standards. Again, white suits, bold foulard ties, kind of like he triple pattern mixes a lot. And so, but it feels more grounded, feels more real again compared to The Sting, which is the movies are only like a year apart, I think, or something.
This was maybe because I think The Sting wasn't that like. Let's look this up. Yeah. And Chinatown. Yeah, it was 74. It's
crazy because like The Sting feels very dated, and it doesn't help that again you've got like honky tonk, or I guess not like ragtime music playing, and like you have like the stylized illustrations, and then you have this movie which is like it's neo-noir, it's great, it feels gritty and real and has a downer ending versus The Sting where it's a happy ending where they get away with the money.
They're just like, haha, we were how funny would it be if at the end is Sybil Shepherd, is that the actress? Let me look this up.
What are you talking about?
In Chinatown? No, it's not Sybil Shepherd.
Are you talking about Faye Dunaway?
Yeah. Oh, Faye Dunaway. That's the one. Okay, that's the one. No, but how funny would it be if at the end Faye Dunaway got up? She got up Noah Cross got away or something. And then she looks around. It's like, okay, now that he's gone, we can escape with the money.
Now that I'm free of my boring ass daughter.
Yeah. Slash sister.
That's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember watching this with I didn't know about the sister daughter thing. I mean, I've seen the line, I just didn't know like the context. And then I watched it with my friend Jeremiah. And I was like, holy shit, this movie's so good. And when we got to that part, I'm like, no way, bro.
Yeah.
Evil
man.
Yeah. I mean, MJ had like a similar reaction, I think.
Because you saw it like this week for the first time.
And I joined in, and I was just like working while he was watching the movie. Yeah. And I remember we got to like, what was your reaction to like Actually, how about this? Tell us what you thought was gonna happen. Like, you get the beginning scene, right? You have him getting hired, and all of a sudden, like, oh man, that's not Mrs. Mulray. It's not. It was a fake. It was a fake person, an actress. Whoa, guys, you can't forget it. Well, don't forget to be part of the Patreon.
That's right. Don't forget, it's not Chinatown. It's Patreon Town.
And here we welcome you, as long as you pay your $5 a month.
That's right.
Yeah, a $5 a month gets you access to the full episode where we talk about Chinatown.
And a bunch of other movies, including The Sting. We talked about Gatsby. We talked about The Player.
Gangster Squad.
G Squad.
Back to the Future.
Yeah, BTTF.
Sherlock Holmes.
The Game of Shadows.
No, just the first one.
Okay.
No, did we? No, yeah. Just
did we cover both?
No, we will. And we will.
Okay. The Game of Shadows will be revealed, but only if you pay $5 a month or $10 a month.
Yeah, MJ, who are we thanking for that $10 tier? Because again, just to be clear, they don't get anything extra other than this.
Sci-Guys Fanatics are Shane Curry, Philip Gregar, Jarek Collian, Henrik Wilberg, and Alexander Batten.
Man,
and of course, you also get access to our Discord, which is the most popular spot on the web. All the folkies hang out there to discuss clothes. All the folkies? Yeah.
How about the phonies?
And there are no phonies in our Discord, and that's a guarantee.
You're a big old phone. What the hell is that? What
is that? Family Guy? Are you quoting the Family Guy thing? Because it's like, of course, there's Catcher in the Rye, but are you thinking of the Family Guy thing? Where
why is Catcher in the Rye a red flag? Is it about some like narcissist or something?
I think that's just dumb people say that. It's a book about an annoying kid, and so people think that you're supposed to agree with everything the annoying kid does. But he's supposed to be annoying. He's supposed to say things that are wrong. People don't know how to engage with fiction.
Because I keep seeing if someone says like, "Oh, that's my favorite book," it's like, but maybe it's the thing of like if you
is it just because it's like is it like because it's an aged thing now? No, or
I think it's I don't
it was
know,
written in like
it's written like the 50s or 60s, but
yeah,
I think
so the language and stuff obviously isn't.
I don't know if there's that much. I haven't read it since like high school. I think one of the other reasons people maybe don't like it is because they're like forced to read it in high school, and
right.
Your red flag is your favorite book was assigned reading.
You know, if you look at the number of books sold in this country, I think that's a lot for a lot of people. The last time they actually read.
See, when I was in high school, I read the sexiest book,
the Bible.
Oh, I mean, hey, dude, there's a lot of sexy stories in there, but I'm talking about the Scarlet Letter.
Okay, is that sexy?
Yeah, they had sex out of wedlock, dude. That's the sexiest thing
true.
You could do.
I guess that.
And it's Fleabag, right? Because it's a fucking priest.
Yeah.
Spoilers for Fleabag.
Yeah, Fleabag is based on the Scarlet Letter.
Imperial tunic, there it is. Oh yeah, get it in the Krennic white or drab like gray or whatever.
Yeah, see, I feel like this is how you can add to your saffron
core.
Yeah.
It's just a standing tunic collar shirt. That's all it is. You don't know what we're talking about or what link we just shared for us to look at that, so you're gonna have to join the Patreon to get there.
If you give us enough money, maybe we'll be a video podcast, and then you can see the things we look at.
That's right.
That's not gonna happen.
Nope. Follow us at Sound Direction. Yeah, Sound Direction on Instagram. I'm at Ethan M. Wong.
I'm at Spencer DSO.
And I'm at Oya MJ.
Thank you so much. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.